Welcome, super friends. Are you ready to get galactivated with us? It's another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the beach. Streaming at you live from beautiful Sunset Beach, California. Oh, I just realized I wanted to have this on so people could see the waves, but it's not turned that way. Should we turn it or?
It's okay.
Too late?
Yeah.
All right. So you're just gonna have to imagine the waves along with us, super friends, in your third eye. Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis. Welcome TikTok Live. St. Joan Arcata, and of course our little princess Charlie, here to be of service. Welcome YouTube Live and on the replay. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna ground in and receive. Thank you for sending the positive energy and silliness. I really appreciate that.
Maybe we can. Here.
Yeah?
Let's switch it.
Okay.
Just
Hold on, everyone.
Hey, you.
We're gonna go on a field trip so you can see the ocean along with us. But let's put it over here so we're not facing the sun over that way. Yeah. Hold on, everybody. We want you to see the ocean. It's so beautiful here. Oh, now we gotta reconfigure all the things. So hold on, super friends. We're gonna make the dream come alive. Make it happen. Here she blows.
There we go.
Okay, let's see how this is looking. Thanks for the hearts. Can you see the ocean? Oh, Charles. Is that better? We want you to see the view, super friends. It's amazing. All right. Well, there you have it.
Reposition our.
Princess Charlie, you gonna help us?
Alright.
We come closer, please and thank you. And then you gotta move your fluffy little booty, sister. Come here. Thank you. All right, well there it is. Hope you can see the view now. All right, super friends. Let's put on this thing once again so I can see what it says here. Healing frequencies. Thank you for sharing our yoga live stream. I appreciate that so much. So we're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna receive all of these beautiful, magical ocean energies. And as we drop in, we're gonna fill our World Cup time with joy. Yes, super friends, yes. Yes. Breathe in the joy. Drop into our center, find that breath. Start to slow it down, become even more present and conscious and aware. Soak up all these negative ions from the ocean. And I'd love to share what's going on galactically. So we just completed our 13-day warrior wave spell in which we were given that inner guidance, that inner alchemy, the golden heart of the stars planted firmly into the core of our being. And now our warriors our inner intuition, inner guidance are going on a journey with the moon, who's right over there, our half moon right now. We enter into the flow state wave spell and our castle of enlightenment, our heart-based, loving castle journey of enlightenment. So let's place our hands on our heart, and our wave spell, our red moon wave spell, culminates with the dragon spirit. We are one. We are stronger together. Yes, super friends. And I love that sentiment you're expressing here. This wave spell journey that we're on is going to challenge us to remain in our heart center and to remain in that we consciousness mindset. We're going to be electrified with abundance and with the idea that we're here to play. We're here to have fun together. We're here to bond with one another. And we're here to form one giant master dragon earth organism together. So with this, let our breath begin to guide us now, even into our belly. Let's bring our other hand below our heart to our plexus, to our stomach. And imagine we're breathing this sunlight into the darkness within our guts. Breathing the light of the stars into our digestive tract, into our stomach acid. And that we have a beautiful bright star inside of us today, super friends. And it's merging with our heart and filling us up with the love of dog. Charlie, Charlie, come here. Char, char, char. He's trying to go to the water. Charlie, come here. Charlie, come back here. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Stay here. Stay here. The love of dog is with us. Breathe in the light language. Yes, super friends. The language of the light. Here, I'm going to connect you to my water bottle. Hey, you gotta stay. That lightness, that brightness, as we inhale our arms up, giving thanks for all that's coming to us at light speed. All the new information, all the new life, new ideas, new technologies, new inspiration, new parts of this world calling us. A new body that we're building with our thoughts, with our food, with our intentions and our actions. Super friends. Galactivate! Let's clap our hands around our intention. Health and vitality, creativity and passion and mission and purpose and inner awareness and guidance and excitement and joy and love and harmony and unity and bliss. Bring that down to our third eye like a seed from the stars. Into your mind's eye. Let's take these hands now and place them over your eye sockets and look inside at all the star seeds that you are within you. New ideas, new thoughts, new life, new light, new currents, new tides, new waves of life. Om Namah Shivaya. And let's bring our hands down to our heart and just bow our head here and take a fold. I'm always so grateful for your energy. Thank you, super friends. I really appreciate that. As we fold here, let's take our grateful hands, grateful heart, and walk our hands forward and send all this positive love to the earth.
Someone said, should I connect with my spirit animal or my own aura?
Both, super friends. Woo! As you send all your love down to the earth, to all the animal spirits that live in this physical dimension, expand your aura, super friends, to be as big as the planet, to be connected to the medicine of all the power animals, the power of all the animal spirits, the power of the elephant, grounded and wise and ancient, powerful, loving, present. Let's connect to the tiger, the lion, the kings of the jungle, the queen of the animal kingdom. Let's connect to that eagle, the flight and the lightness. Freedom. And the symbol, the animal totem of our beautiful 250-year-old country here, United States. Send all that love, peace to our country, peace to the world, peace to this earth, peace to ourselves. And the mantra, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Deep breath in. Om Shanti 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 Om. All right, super friends, let's walk ourselves back up. Excuse me, baby. Filled with that love of dog, let's shift the crossing of our legs and
So I'm always so grateful for your energy.
bringing the other leg on the top. Let's use our hands and inhale, press all that breath, push into our aura, and as we exhale, bring those hands down to the ground, and then inhale. Scoop, pull your energy up the center line. Idalana, Idanadi, Pingalanadi, and Shishumnanadi. Press those hands up. Feel your aura growing golden bright as we exhale. Hands out to the side. The light around us is getting thicker, super friends. Breathing in the energy, the light, the sensitivity growing stronger. Soak all this life force in and exhale. Ah, the field around us, our aura, golden, glowing, iridescent, pearlescent. Once again, pull in right into our hearts, and then we're going to exhale and push. Push it forward.
11-11.
11-11. All right, super friends, interlacing those fingers. Let's press our palms up. Leaning up, let's lean over to the right. Move your neck around, any tightness, tension in your neck. Back to center, over to the other side. coming back to center, let's bring those hands back down the center line and then back forward, walking ourselves forward. Send all that positive energy to the world today. May peace begin with us, within us all, as a beautiful super friend community, beyond time, beyond space, beyond individual expressions. Send all of our love to the earth. And then walking our hands up. Let's unwind our legs. Filling up with the love of dog. Inhale, arms out like a seagull. And then let's bring those hands back behind, interlace those fingers, pull back and down and lift our chin. Flexing those yogi toes, we're gonna take, like lifting our cheeks, big smile, taking the head and neck side to side. Keeping those hands pressing together, hinging forward. Watch your live for 300 minutes. Wow, thank you so much, super friend. I appreciate that. Felt that stretch. Yes, excellent, super friends. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thanks for being with us. Breathe in, open our hearts. Ah. Exhale, fold again. So the fairies say whenever you notice yourself getting stressed or in discord or out of your center, find your laughter and take a little laughter yoga moment. So let's practice that right here. Ha 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 ha. And releasing those runs. Let's bring our hands to our shoulders and make some chick buffalo wing circles. Taking our head side to side, stretching our chest, our heart. Ha ha. One direction and then the other direction. Inhale, arms up. Interlace those fingers the opposite way. Press those palms up. And hinging forward. Let's fold over. Grab your toes, separate them. Lift your heart, look up. Exhale, fold with some laughter. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. All right. Breathing our way back up. Let's take this right knee in. And let's reach this right arm forward towards that left foot. So that shoulder's right up against that knee. And then we'll take this left arm back and open our heart, twist, stretch your head and neck and eyes. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Inhale, hold for 4, 5, 6, 7. And then as we exhale, exhale for 8. Ha, 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 ha. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Ha, ha, ha. All right, so if you'd like to increase this and take a bind, you can wrap this left arm behind your back, reach towards that right thigh, and then bring this right arm back around this leg and clasp those hands together. Deep breath, lifting your heart, stretching your eyes, turn your head up and back, head and neck up and back. Breathe for 4, hold for 7. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Envision your body filling up with light. Thank you for the gifts. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. And releasing. Let's cross this right foot over opposite way. Thank you everyone for being with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, my friends, we're gonna twist towards this right leg now. So wrapping this left arm around this thigh. Inhale that right arm up and back. Opening to receive all of today's blessings. Turning our head and neck towards that right side. And you can plant this right hand on the ground behind you if you like. And you can even bring this left arm to the top of that thigh if you like. Deep twist. Unwinding, twist the other way, and coming back forward. Let's bend this bottom knee, and then we'll stack those knees on top of one another. If that's too much for your hips, you can keep that bottom leg straightened. And inhale those arms up. And we'll bend that left elbow, grabbing it with our right hand. Gomukhasana. Once again, find that breath cycle. Inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Ha 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 ha. Light vibes. Ha 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 ha. As you breathe in, imagine you're sifting the air. You're searching for the gold, the prana, the ki, the life force, the energy. You're harvesting the wellness, storing it up, pulling it up into your brain, up into that pineal gland. And then as you exhale, ha 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 ha. That pituitary gland starts squirting out all those juicy, good feeling hormones. Ah, ha, 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 ha. The serotonin and the dopamine and the dimethyltryptamine and the oxytocin, the melatonin. Like we're having the best, most beautiful, lucid dream right now, super friends. And then if you'd like to increase this, you can bring this right arm around and back and clasp those fingers together. If you like, lifting your heart. ha 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 ha. And let's fold it forward so you can release those hands, walking them forward. Star seeds, yes, super friend. Solar Om. Yes. So if you're loving these live streams and you feel inspired to give back, you're welcome to give gifts on our YouTube or on our TikTok and on our website, Galactivators.com. We have a donate link. Feel free to give back as your heart and your root chakra desire. And as we fold here, imagine all your energy centers firing up. As you breathe in, your aura is becoming thick and rich and pearlescent and opalescent and golden. Your crown chakra is blooming like a 1,000-petaled lotus, so beautifully and exquisitely delightful. Your root chakra is rooting down through your legs into the ground, into the earth, into the infinite opulence that is available here. Just visualize ourselves finding that underground water, that underground river, the underground stream and ocean. As we connect to the waters of the universe, the theme of this new red moon wave spell we just entered, like our water body, our emotional body, is anchoring in and being purified by the waters of the cosmos. Sacred waters of this land. As we walk ourselves back up, let's bring those hands back behind us, unwind those legs, elevate them up, and then we're going to play with zigzagging those legs. And then let's hug those knees in, curl up into a ball, tuck our chin, and then take our head and neck side to side. All right, super friends, let's extend this right leg long with this left knee bent in. Give it a hug, giving thanks.
Thanks for tagging all the hashtags. Solar Om.
Thank you. And now, super friends, let's reach this left arm forward on the inside of that left knee. So left hand to right foot, right arm opens up, open and back. Turning your head and neck to look back towards that right hand, palms up, deep breath. And then let's, if you practice our deep breath cycles here. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. And then if you'd like more, you're welcome to wrap this left arm around that leg and bring this right hand back. Clasp those hands together, turning our gaze back. And releasing. Crossing that left foot over to the right. And then we'll inhale this left arm up and back up against our spine. And this right arm can go to the top of that thigh. Thank you for the likes. How tall can you get your spine? Breathe into that subtle energy light body, super friends. Envision it with your sixth sense. Feel that fifth dimension of you. That holographic, ultraviolet, infrared, glowing light version of you. Paramashivoham. Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham. Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham. And twisting the other way. The gorilla. There's a gorilla staring at us right now, super friends. Stacking that left knee over the right, bending that right knee.
Someone has a giant gorilla statue on their property in the back.
Gorillas. Om Hrim Hanumate Namaha. Let's inhale these beautiful arms up to the sky, filled with the love of dog, filled with the love of gorillas. And then let's bend that right elbow, grab it with your left hand. You can take this left arm out to the side, back behind your back, clasp those fingers together, hinging forward, breathing. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breath in. And releasing those hands, walking them forward, tucking our chin under. Deep breath. Send all your love to the world once again, super friends. All the bliss, all the gratitude, all the appreciation. all the magic. Open up your third eye. Look into that astral dimension. As you breathe, see the field around you, your energy field, your aura, filling with light, with power, with presence, with sacred geometries. Visualize yourself inside of a beautiful orb of light. And everyone you interact with, you form that space between that petal, that lotus petal. How much can you release and let go? Ha 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 ha. How much can you breathe in and sift and receive? Breathe in that divine beauty and grace, ahimsa, santosha. Sacred yogic Shakti that allows you to feel that peace and equanimity no matter what's going on in the outer reality. Aparigraha. You're completely unattached. And then let's rise on up. Back. Once again, release those legs up to the sky. Find our balance here. We're going to crisscross those legs once again. And if you'd like to increase the challenge, you can release your hands. And then we'll stand tall. Let's bring our 2-piece fingers in between your big toe and second toe. Just play with our balance here. Hug it in once again into our ball. All right, let us swing those legs around to the side. Come to our tabletop. Cat-cow, move our spine around. Circles. Let's send our right leg back and up as we breathe in. As we breathe out, bring that knee up high over to that right elbow. And swing it on back around and through, breathing in. Swing that knee around. Kick it back up. Bring it around. Up. One more time. Around. And up. Let's add our left hand into the mix, extending it long. And as we exhale, squeeze. Creator inside. Inhale. Extend. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift. And squeeze. Breathe, lift. One more just for fun. Yay, fun. Ha 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 ha. Squeeze. And lift, bend that back knee, reach back, grab that foot. Lift high, open our heart. Pull that breath up to your third eye. And exhale, ha 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 ha. Extend that arm and leg away from one another. Peace. Ha, and bring that hand down. Let's float this right foot forward. Drop into our low lunge. Open up that back hip flexor. Head and neck, side to side. Stretch your eyes. Breathing into the back of your throat, tongue pressing up to the roof of your mouth, lifting your cheeks. Let's send our hips back, toes up, nose to knee. On up. On and up. Interlace our thumbs. Let's lean back. Aha. And as we exhale, bring those hands down to the inside of that foot. Send those hips back a little more. Open our hips up to the side. If you want to play with a little bit of a bouncing, you can bring that right arm underneath that foot, that leg, and bend your elbow and then balance on that upper arm and straighten that right leg out to the side. On back down, and then let's heel toe that right leg over to the left and come into our pigeon. So dropping that knee, squaring our hips, lift our heart, flex that foot. Walking ourselves forward. Thanks for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you so much, everyone who's with us today. As you drop into this hip, tune into your energy. Breathe all the light into your body. Visualize that hip, that ball and socket, everything having to do with your identity, your place of belonging and worthiness in this world, of being an important part of the tapestry of life, of being brought here by divinity. See yourself, breathe into yourself, fill up with that light, that divine yogic light. Shivoham. Shiva Tattva. That you are one with that universal mind, here to create as a divine eternal creator. Create, maintain, liberate. Is there any more muscles you can release and let go of in this pigeon? Using your breath to soften just a little bit more, super friends. breathing in and rising on back up. Thank you for the likes. Let's bring ourselves back into a tabletop once again. Knees under our hips, hands under our shoulders, nice and easy, cats and cows. Grateful for like-minded, yay. Moving that spine up and down. Thank you for the energy alignment. Thank you for speaking the source, the goddess ourselves. Thank you, super friends, for your appreciation. Move that spine all around. Thanks once again, TikTok Live, YouTube Live, and on the replay. Of course, we are Galactivators, your fairy god family. So grateful to be with you all. Let's circle our spine around. Notice the changes between the right side and the left. What feels more open? What is excited to receive? Let's play with sending it back into a child's pose. Hi, baby girl. Sorry, we don't have a sunbrella for you. And then let's bring it forward onto our belly. In the cup over there is her water. Behind you right there.
Her water?
That's what we have for her today. It's our only option. Thanks, Papa. And coming on back up into our tabletop. Knees come to meet one another. Anchoring in. And we're gonna inhale and lift that left leg up to the side. And as we breathe out, bring it over towards that left elbow and swoop it on back. Breathing in, scoop it up on high and over to that elbow and swing it on back and up. Breathing up and over and swing it back and up. Bring it up and over and back and up. Inhale, elevating this right arm forward. Reach for the stars. High. And as we exhale, squeeze Nino's elbow, come together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Strengthen. Lift. And squeeze. Ha 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 ha. Lift, extend. Monday fun day and squeeze. Inhale, lift, bend that back knee, reach back. I love that. Hashtag Monday fun day. Kick that left leg up. Turn your heart open towards the right. Lift your gaze, stretch your eyes, big smiley cheeks. Ha 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 ha. One more. Extend that arm and leg. Quiet beach day and bring it on down. gorgeous there. Yeah, this is a very beautiful beach here, Sunset Beach. Alright, super friends, we're gonna take this left leg and we're gonna float it on up, bringing it on up into our low lunge. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Root chakra once again. Breathe into the base of your body. Visualize that color, ruby red. Wish I was that bendy. Well, you just gotta keep doing it with us every day, super friends. It's the ongoing daily habits that make our wishes come true. Deep breath in. Exhale, send those hips back. Toes up, nose to knee. Ha, 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 ha. We are divine beings, creating our physical form with intent, maintaining our physical form so beautifully and gracefully. Releasing what doesn't serve us, rejuvenating what does. Finding the solutions. Bending into that front knee. Stack that knee over our ankle. We're gonna walk ourselves up, open. Liberation. Feel yourself free like Lady Liberty. Super friends, Galactivate. Open to receive all of today's blessings. Deep breath. And as we exhale, bringing those hands down to the inside of that foot. Dropping in, let that knee fall open to the side. Hashtag Merkaba, hashtag empowerment, hashtag 432 Hertz. Yes, super friends. Yes, thank you for the likes and the shares, the gifts and the support, the interactions and the comments. Thank you. Find that 4-7-8 breath cycle. Inhale for 4. Hold for 7. Pull everything up to that third eye, Ajna. And exhale with some laughter yoga for 8. Ha 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 ha. And then if you'd like to play with that balance, balancing fun, you can bring that left hand underneath that left knee, bend that left elbow, and then balancing, straightening this leg up on that forearm. Ha 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 ha. We laugh in the presence of challenges. Ha 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 ha. And bringing it on down. Let's heel toe and bring this left leg over towards the right hand side. Bending that knee, flex our foot, square our hips. Hashtag Taylor Swift wedding. Lift our hearts, lift our eyes, and then we'll walk ourselves forward. Thanks for the likes, Solar Ohm. Appreciate you. And you could cradle your head in your hands if you like. Once again, come back to your breath. super friends. Let's rise on up. I need more of you in my life. Well, thank you for being here with us today. I really appreciate that. Let's swing this leg back on around, back into our tabletop. And cat-cow, move our spine around. Notice how you feel now. Ah, much better. Move it, groove it. Make circles, spirals with our spine. Once again, pay attention to your tongue positioning. Suction cup it up to the roof of your mouth, inside of your teeth. And circle all around in one direction and the other direction. Filling up with the love of dog. Soggy doggy, are you? Here comes the... And then we'll come up into, well, let's first do a child's pose.
Sorry.
Surprise! Child's pose, ground on in. Surprise is the new sorry, super friends. Surprise! And then let's take it into rabbit. So let's bring our head in close to your knees. This is gonna be great for your lower back, super friends. So head comes in close to your knees and then roll on up to the top of your crown, lifting from your hips. So that's level one. Level two, let's curl our toes under and bring our head down and reach back, grab our feet and curl up. Level three would be you come up and interlace your fingers behind your back, bringing your head down and let your arms fall overhead. Child's pose, and then the next level would be if you want to come up and do a headstand, feel free to play around with that, super friends. Either tripod headstand or interlace your fingers. Head. Tripod headstand. You want to bring your hands where you can see them. Your elbows are forearm distance apart. Your hands are under your elbows. Your elbows are 90 degrees from your shoulders. And you can walk your knees up onto your upper arms and balance here. Or bring your legs all the way up over your hips. And breathe into your third eye. All right, my dears. Oh, that's good.
12 minutes.
Okay.
An hour.
So on up. And thanks, Charlie. Huggy doggy. Let's take one more downward dog, just for the love of dog. Pressing to the ground, straighten our legs, push back. Bending one knee at a time, press into the ground. Man, let's walk our hands up to our feet, take it into a forward fold. Inhale, lift our heart, flat back. Exhale, fold. Lead with the heart, reverse swan dive, arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. Just stand, notice how you feel. And then let's do our little twisties. So take those arms side to side. Forward and back. Up to the top and around. One forward, one back. And the other direction.
The ocean looks extra blue-green today.
Go over there, Charlie. And we'll inhale our arms up. And exhale, squatty on down. Taking our head over one. The other side. Let's come onto our back side now. And clear out the sand. Extra sandy today. We're going to be bringing it down, super friends, onto our back sides.
I'm the whole digger man digger.
So, if you want to do some core strengthening when you get down there, you're welcome to do some sit-ups or some yogi bicycles.
Down there. Take a haul down there.
Excuse me, Princess Charlie. Bringing the opposite elbow to knee. And then we're going to take it into a twist. Still doing child's pose. Excellent. That's a good one. Alright, we'll take our right knee, bend it in, bring it across our body to the left. Pardon me, Princess Charlie. Of course, filled with the love of dogs, super friends. Right knee over to the left. Right arm extends up and back to the right. Right shoulder's down. Head and neck twisting to the right. Stretch your eyes. Find that breath. Breathe in for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. And coming on back to center. We're gonna switch sides now. So bringing that left knee in, take it across our body. Extend that left arm and shoulder up and over to the left. And find that 4-7-8 breath cycle. Coming on back to center. If there's any other movements you need before we go into our final resting pose, please give that to yourself right now. If you want to take a happy baby, or you want to do a shoulder stand, or plow, or drink some water, or get something to cover yourself up with, my super friends. A few more breaths like this. We're going to be making our way down to the ground now. Head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Arms and legs falling open and out to the side. And take a deep breath in. Pull all of that prana up the center line, up to your third eye. Hold it at the Ajna chakra. Vision a big, bright star being born inside of you. And as you exhale, just let that light just radiate from you as we drop into the silence beyond the sounds. And we'll be back in just a little bit for our Galactivation. So rest into the silence. stars above that are showering on us and filling us with love, giving us the power to the depths of our veins. The divine is within us, awakened again. We are eternal masters in a physical form, spiritually tethered through the eye of the storm to our lifeline that's forever. Eternal bliss. Nityananda. We are this. As you breathe, find the inner wisdom inside, that inner guru, as is Guru Purnima time. The wisdom of the infinite anchors into your core. A spiritual intelligence anchors in you to the floor. From the cosmos into your body and down into the land, where above meets below, there you are, super friends. Let your body become fulfilled with this light, and the universe, so real, embraces you from inside. The Shaktipada occurs. The divine initiation is done. You're purified and pure. The clarity has begun. You are a master. Panchakritya. All that you do, all of your creations begin with the divine that's in you. All of the maintenance, all the ways you keep your life going, all the energy you put in, the body that you're building, all that you let go of, and all that you maintain, all the solutions to all of your questions come from the space of your divine being. Your infinite, spiritual lifeline self is anchoring into deep within it your physical body that's here as well. You are liberated as creator. You are now truly free as the divine nectar is flowing abundantly through your body. Beautiful wisdom, beautiful light, beautiful clairvoyance, galactivating you inside. You see the vision of you. Your energy body is back online. Your aura, a golden hue, a pearl around you, surrounding you, shimmers and shines. You radiate a peace as you are grounded in your souls, anchored into this beach, this California soul. And up your center line, the Shakti rises, the oneness, the universe above, below, and inside us. Your root chakra starts spinning at the perfect temperature speed. The light within you is rising, glowing a crystal ruby, not too hot and not too cool, but perfectly just right. That golden center line up in you that Shakti serpent rise. From your root, security, wealth, and health, you magnetize into your sacrum, juicy creativity, passion, and purpose of life. You're attracting now exactly to you in this place of receptivity. Your bodies become magnetic, and it's so effortlessly easy as you simply rest, integrating your spiritual light and your beauty, effortlessly magnetizing to you all that you have that others desperately seek. See yourself so powerful as your solar plexus begins to shine, a radiant, warm, golden glow gleaming in you from inside. Like citrine, you are crystalline, you shimmer, sparkle, and hold the space as the power, the beautiful miracles begin to call you now every day with whispers, with urges, with impulses too. The sun, the light that's in me and in you, calling itself forth to play and be true, and to live in the more and take actions that delight you. Feel that energy rising into your heart. Joy and bliss now merge. That love inside your inner part, your inner universe. It's here, manifesting, femifesting too, always working out in our favor. That's true. We are blessed, we are blissed, we are blissful and peaceful. We affirm, I am this, I am a loving magic miracle. Let that love be effervescent and effulgent, overflow as the serpent in us climbs up higher to our throat. The words jump up out of us, words of joy, and we sing and we speak and we yell and we play with our toys and we have all the fun and we create with our words and we create so beautifully with one another. And that spirit rises up as blue as the skies, up into the space that's behind our eyes. The whole universe is within us, in our third eye. See that ajna, like lapis lazuli, begin to crystallize. The cosmic space within us, a crystal dark blue hue. Limitless, we envision. The universe is inside of you. Pull it on up now, up to our crown. Amethyst, 1,000 petals blooming now. The crystals growing so strong out our mind, out our crown, to the universe outside. We are anchored, we are rooted, we are grounded, we are secure. We are blossoming and blooming divine love, the sweet nectar, the divine feminine energy, the beauty and the grace begins to femifest. The love, the bliss, the art, the creativity, the blooming effervescence, the sweetness, the softness, the gentleness, the kindness, ahimsa, asteya, the yoga from inside us, showering our lives, our aura with a nectar, a sweetness from inside that's with us, that bonds us all together, a sparkle, a shimmer, a glint in our eyes, this yoga, the nectar, the amrit pouring down our spine. From the center of our brain, that dimethyltryptamine, creating the molecules within us, strong, like sacred geometries, like a honeycomb form in the resonance of our cells. We are perfectly aligned forevermore, and we remember all is well. We release any of our resistance, unclutch from any karma, allow the flowing persistence of life in all its dramas, just embracing all that comes to us with open hearts and open arms, appreciating the Creator within us and loving life for all that we are. Om Namah Shivaya. Feel that universal goodness, that greatness, that abundance, that infinite intelligence that resides in the cosmos and also within us. The universal mother in which we resided before we took form. The universal grandmother that our mother lived inside before she was born. Feel this stacking doll sensation as the father is attracted. The great-grandfathers, the grandfathers, our fathers, all connected, bonded with the mother unto eternity, as we allow this great infinite tether to create a bond of unity, anchoring in to one another, the masculine and femininity, knitting us all back together with this bond of cosmic unity, our divinity, encircling us like swans, like a song, sacred melody, and turning us to on, bringing it on, today's majesty. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Entering the state in which we are the ultimate, the Adi Yogi, Paramashiva, eternal infinite light and super consciousness manifest in a form. Let's take this up as our identity, wrap our ego around this as Tantra and beloved yoga, union, unity. Envision ourselves with feminine and masculine connected together in a bond of golden wealth, and we the sacred child of this infinite love, vibrant health. Allow ourselves to be that proverbial Christ child, that little baby Shiva, little baby Krishna, yoked in yoga, blessed and wild. Allow this free form, this free energy, this free light, this free bliss to encircle us, to enfold us, to hold us, and to give us a kiss. And in this place, let's start to come back into our bodies, back into our lives, deepening our breath, going back into time, wiggling our fingers, wiggling our toes, stretching and yawning. Coming back to life. Step into that flow. Beginning to reach those arms up overhead. Embody your royalty, my super friends. Your queenliness, your kingliness. So beautiful, so handsome. And then drawing our knees into our chest, embracing ourselves, hugging ourselves, loving ourselves with passion. And ever so slowly taking our time, rolling onto our body, onto one side, like a newborn fetus born this day, as we super friends Galactivate. And whenever you're ready, taking your time, bringing yourself back up to seated. Super friends, sitting up, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Galactivators, invite that galactivation to flow to us and through us all. That fifth dimensional, holographic, glorious body of light encircling us beyond time, beyond space, covering us like a layer of bliss around our body, around our thoughts, around our mind, like a halo. I invite you to guard your thoughts today, guard your mind. Observe yourself, fill up with light, see yourself as a beautiful, divine entity. Maybe a big mama dragon inside of a glorious dragon egg of light with beautiful sparkly wings. Up to the sky, gather your intentions for today and the rest of our life. See yourself stepping into a higher timeline as the ultimate Adi Yogi, Paramashiva Tattva. This dimension you now align, pulling our hands down the center line. We now live in the bandwidth of our divine, creating, manifesting, femifesting, liberating ourselves, our humankind. Waheguru, the ultimate wisdom, the ultimate intelligence, the ultimate leadership, the ultimate spiritual mastery lives inside. One and all, warriors of the light, not here to fight, but to dance and to share and to create, to liberate, to align with all the solutions, to be magically free. So hands to our heart, bowing our heads in reverence for this divine self, this divine life, divine in me, divine in thee, one great light of eternity. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends. Galactivate. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for the energy that you shared with us. Thank you everyone who's been with us today on this yoga journey. Appreciate you. Thank you to our TikTok live, our YouTube live, and on the replay. Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis. Saint Joe Narcata, and of course our little princess Charlie. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Magical Monday Fun Day. We're gonna have the best day ever. Art, creation, and we're gonna have our magical musical live stream tonight, super friends. So in the 8 o'clock neighborhood. See you tonight. We'll get super galactivated again musically. And oh, it'll be glorious. Yes. Until then, have the best day ever. If you feel inspired to give back, you're welcome to leave gift, you can go to our website, galactivators.com. Oh, what happened? You get stuck in your hair thing? Oh, I'm sorry. We'll fix that up for you. Yeah. There you go. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that, super friends. And I invite you, give yourself a hug. Give your doggy a hug. Give your friend a hug. Give a family member a hug, a coworker. Spread some love around the world, a little hug-olution. Amp up that positive energy. Spread it around, everybody. Hugs to you. Super friends. Galactivate!
Monday wants to know, how's the bay today? All cleaned up? Yep, all cleaned up.
We actually haven't been to the bay yet. We're here in Sunset Beach and it's pristine. So
They cleaned
we'll
it
go
up.
visit.
I saw video.
You saw it?
Looked pretty
Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, it was so busy on our beach where we normally do our yoga during this 4th of July weekend celebratory time. We were not even able to go through there on our bikes. They had the street closed off and they were making sure everyone was bringing in contraband. So yeah, we're at our new location today after our surf and safari this morning. All right, super friends. Well, thanks for noticing our new beach. Appreciate your awareness, super friends. And we're so grateful to be with you. Yeah, it's really beautiful here. All right, my loves, we'll have the best day ever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And namaste. Stay galactivated. Stay lit. Fairies of the universe, handle it. Yeah, and if you feel inspired to help us with our new song we're coming out with, Fairies of the Universe, Handle It. Whoa! It got really big. You can give us a donation on our website, galactivators.com. All right, my dears.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little, well, look at your eyes. Look close.
Hey.
We're gonna have we're gonna explain everything, but we're running a fundraiser
Isn't it fun?
for our new song coming out, and it's gonna be great. We're excited. We love y'all. Stay galactivated and stay lit
Best day
ever.
ever.
Hello, Brazil. Bye.